I have a message for that no good, stupid, toothless old man from the Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scroll. Will you please shut the heck up? We don't want to listen to your annoying voice no more. So please, zip it. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Barkley, aka Boobop1970. This is my review for today. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes, but once again, it's time for my another quick thoughts of another episode of Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scroll, and yes, we finally made it to episode 21. And I got some very sad news to tell you, and this is going to be so darn heartbreaking for all of us. Sadly, we lost all 7 members of our remaining Kogas and Igas. Yes, we lost 7 of them. We lost Gourmet, we lost Saizo, we lost the teddy bear, Shikaboo, the tomboy girl, Hachisu, and the bug boy, it's so hard to pronounce his name, and the girl who has the magical scarf, I forgot her name, and that very sweet Iga girl who released butterflies named Rui. Yes, all 7 of them died at like 3 or 4 previous episodes of Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scroll. It's just so darn sad. I'm gonna miss every single one of them, and I enjoyed every single one of these good characters for this anime. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will admit, we got only 3 episodes left. Just 3 episodes. Plus the 3 characters that were remaining alive even to this day. We got 2 Ego women. One is the leader, and the other is the oldest member of the group. And the other is the main leader, Hachiro-sama, for the Koga clan. And yes, we got only 2 dudes left from the Choshin clan as well. We got that cowardly old monk and the Time Lord dude. And plus, we got that weirdo monk dude. You know, the guy who likes to wobble his own body and all that stuff. Well, you get the picture. Okay, I guess it's time for me to tell everybody about my main thoughts of episode 21 of Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scroll, and it's the episode called Remembrance Must Fade. And I will tell you the truth is right now, I do enjoy the episode. I think it had a good fast-paced storyline from start to finish, and the animation's still beautiful as usual, and the character designs are pretty darn cool as usual. There were only 2 good moments I do enjoy in the episode that I will tell you in a moment. But to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, while this episode is pretty darn enjoyable to watch, there is one single flaw that really did bother me. And I think it's around some of the parts of the first half of the show, and around at the other, well, it's for the second half of the show. It really did annoy me a lot. And, I can't stand listening to this guy. Ugh. And this is a reason why, thanks to this idiot, toothless old man, the guy who doesn't have much teeth left in his mouth, he was so frickin' annoying. I mean, this old teethless man is one of the most annoying characters I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I mean, this guy doesn't know when to shut up. Man, he was talking too much during the time when the 2 Iga girls are trying to find a way to save the bug boy from that dumb A-word evil curse that the villain put on him from a couple of previous episodes a while back? Or is it that weirdo fortune teller lady who did it? You know, putting a dumb A-word spell on that poor bug boy. I mean, this guy doesn't know when to shut up. He was so darn annoying all the way through from start to finish. And yes, there was a pointless moment that he did come back to life for only like 3 times. He did come back alive 3 times. I know Rui tried hard to stab this old dude to death and just leave his dead body in the floor. And then he finally get back up and call his dumb A-word monster to take care of our heroes. And yeah, there was a part where he kept talking and talking and talking and talking. Like, oh, dude, shut up, please. Shut your freaking mouth. Let the girls do it their job, for goodness sakes. Ugh. Yep, ladies and dudes, that was my most biggest flaw of all for this episode. That dumb A-word, toothless man, he kept yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's enough, dude. Will you please be quiet? Shut your mouth. Let the girls do their own thing, for goodness sakes. We don't want you talking all day long while the 2 Eagle girls are trying to find a way to break your dumb A-word spell and try to save the bug boy's life. So that way his life won't end, if you know what I mean. It does remind me of poor Nostalgia Critic when he did the Good Burger movie review. He got annoyed by Kel's character where he put nose in his grapes and do the blooperty 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 bloop. If you guys remember that movie review that he did many years ago, and he did get annoyed by that scene in the movie. That's the same thing here for episode 21 of Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scroll, where I got very annoyed by that guy talking too much. I guess you could say he is truly the big loudmouth of the Troshin clan. Okay, since that's really the most baddest moment I hate about this episode, I think there are only 2 good moments I do enjoy about in this episode. And something that really did surprise me. There was one moment where Hachiro was trying to find a way to save Hibiki from the awful spell that dumb A-word monk and his henchmen did to Hibiki. You know, that was a while back on episode 15. You know, she was Obra all this time and not Hibiki. There was a really cool moment where Hachiro began to kiss Hibiki on the lips. And there was like somewhat of a moment where he decided to use his voice to be Ganosuke-sama. And I was like, I guess that might be a cool genius idea, I guess. But I will never forget that moment where Hachiro had no choice but to kiss Hibiki on the lips, and that was a really cool, excellent moment. I mean, I was blown away from that moment. It just wowed me the most. I think that's the first moment I do enjoy about that episode. It happened at the second half. And as for the other moment that came from the second half of the episode, is I really love the part where Ruri, you know, the young, sweet Eagle girl who released butterflies in her tear thingy. I will never forget the moment where she was so darn brave to face the bug boy, and she decided to strip off her shirt and show him her breast. And I guess she wants to find a way to set the bug boy free from that dumb A-word villain's spell. I think it partly worked somewhat, but sadly the bug boy had no choice but to kill himself and try to find a way to set himself free. Even, causing his own life. It was so darn sad and emotional. And I really do believe that Rui girl is truly in love with the bug boy. After all, they got something in common. They do release bugs. One who releases butterflies, while the other likes to release centipedes and crickets and all that stuff. And I'll never forget the part where when the bug boy do die, Rui finally took off her eye patch and released tears for the very first time. I really do believe that she's really in love with the bug boy all this time. And it's such a sad shame. I can't believe we lost so many cool characters in one underrated anime series. This sucks. Big time. And now we're heading on to the last 3 episodes. And the last 4 remaining surviving members of the good guy group. And the 2 remaining bad guy ones. I wonder how will this work out on episode 22. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. And that's pretty much it. That's my quick thoughts of episode 21 of Basilisk The Ouka Ninja Scrolls. What do you think about this episode that we got so far in this underrated anime series? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's pretty decent? And do you think that old man who has no teeth left in his body, well, in his mouth, do you think he's one of the most annoying characters that you have ever seen in your whole entire life? And who is the most annoying anime character of all time? For me, my most annoying anime character of all time will always be Team Rocket from the Pokemon series. They are so freaking annoying, and I'm sick and tired of them showing up in every single episode of the later on Pokemon series. I just wish they need to go away and leave us alone. And leave Ash and Pikachu alone, for goodness sakes. If you know what I mean. Well, whoever these annoying characters are from your favorite anime series, please leave a comment there and let me know. And join me next time for my next videos to come in the main future. And that is it for now, so I'll see you guys later, and sayonara!